baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. To second, and he's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Addison Barger.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Harper off of first with 2 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. And starting this one, number 80.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And he deals. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch misses. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first.
He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Shohei Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Strike on the inside corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mantle settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Wyatt Langford. And there's a strike. Langford batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Just missed. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the knuckleball, and it was worthwhile. James Wood, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no
2 out,
strike.
space is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one the other way. Beltran brings it in, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Ian Happ. And that one is lifted in the air. DeVries right there to make the grab. 1 away. And here is Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
1 out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Tommy Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one missing inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Raleigh leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, right side, DeVries whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. DeVries whips it to first. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Ground ball right side, Edman. And one away in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Jackson Chourio. Rocketed out towards right center. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike. And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran pulls it down and he makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That's in there. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Wood going back on the warning track and hauls it in. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Carlos Beltran. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that's in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easy.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. And that is the third out. On to the fourth. Here comes Bryce Harper. Waldron back to work. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Addison Barger digs in now. First pitch is in the dirt. Center field. Mantle. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Inside, 1-0. That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Chourio sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Just off the inside edge.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this.
Shohei on the go. There's a ball. No throw. He's in there safely. Ohtani over at second, one down. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Way inside, gets out of the way. To the right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter now, Wyatt Langford. And that skips into dirt.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball to strike. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
There goes the runner. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bellinger makes the catch. That's out number 2. Leo DeVries now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. DeVries measures 6 feet even, only 18 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field, Mantle. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Good eye right there. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Harper. There's one.
Yeah,
Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bellinger goes. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
You got to
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just missed.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner edges away at second. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Carlos Beltran will hit next. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
So I went into the game.
No throw, safe at second. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
That's down.
Throw to third. Save. Beltran takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Mickey Mantle digs in now. Ellie on the move. Pitch misses. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already.
Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's in the dirt.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here comes Bryce Harper. On the ground, De La Cruz to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So now the DH spot, Wyatt Langford. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
In the air to left center. Mantle moving under this one. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one hit to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And there's a foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. 1 out, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They say you win.
0-1 is the count.
And it's fouled away. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they're on the board. It's 6-1. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Upstairs. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
So digging in, Leo DeVries, 1 for 2. Jeff Hoffman gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hung up in a rundown now. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Jackson Chorio, the next to hit. That to right. Beltran makes the play, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hard hit left side. Over to Edman. Out. They limit the damage here. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Miller back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Strike one.
1-1.
On the ground right side. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Turner brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Matt Brash on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one fouled off. Brash, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Next offering is down low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Beltran makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Langford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball down the left field line. Happ ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in New York, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Nabs it, and there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Ground ball to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the end. Back at Yankee Stadium. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, James Wood. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. And there's one down.
Batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get
Trey Turner now, 1 for 3. Swing at a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. And he gets it. Nicely done. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Brash is just one strike away. Just misses. It's 2-2. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
It's got to be a short game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see 'em 'cause the